Hey there, this is Christy Chambers with the. Hi.
There
There.
you are. There you are.
Technical difficulties. Hi, this is Christy Chambers with the Oklahoma Life TV, and we're here at the Red River Craft Beer Festival. And I have David Denham here. He's one of the chairman of the organization. Am I loud? Too loud for you? No. Okay. One of the chairman
I'm not
for
sharing
the.
anything.
You're not sharing anything. Well, he's really good at telling us what to do, though.
No, that's what my wife said.
Right. Right. Okay. So why don't you tell us why we're here and what we're doing?
Well, this is we're bringing back an event that was very popular in the past. Another one of the casualties of COVID, but through my association with Castro Discount Liquor, who was one of the presenting sponsors of this. In the early days, we're finally going to bring it back, and we're blessed to work with the Great Plains chapter of Ambucks here in Lawton, Oklahoma, and this is going to be one of our hopefully big fundraisers, so we can raise some money for this. I don't know if we can call it the inaugural because they've already had like 4 or 5 of them. So
Inaugural for the Ambucks. It's
exactly.
so it's a different. Before it was with the Armed Services YMCA, and they've dissolved. So we were like, hey, it's time for somebody else to pick up this torch. And so Monty and David here, they just put their heads together, and here we are today.
It's
exciting.
showtime. It's showtime.
It's showtime. The sun's out. I mean, so you can't go wrong. The sun's out, and that's pretty much, it tells all signs that we are ready to go. I mean, people are driving in. They're so ready. Look at this. They're dropping off beer. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Ouch.
yeah.
Anyways.
No, it's Mother Nature thought she could put a dent in it, but she's going to let us have it anyway. So
Yep.
we're excited. We're thrilled. We did push the start date or start hour back to 4.
4 o'clock, yes.
So please come on down to the Great Plains Coliseum here in Lawton, Oklahoma, and we'll have several varieties of beer from local breweries and other state breweries. And
yeah, we got Fisher 59. They're offering some Samuel Adams.
So some national
Yep.
beverages as well. Some new ones, I believe, from Samuel Adams. So, or something that they're just bringing out, kind of a
Right.
spring seasonal. So there's more traffic. See, it's
I
a
know.
busy building inside.
Yeah, so don't worry, we won't have cars driving inside when you come in. But yeah, so we've delayed it just a little bit. So we're at the Red River Craft Beer Festival, and it's located at the Comanche County Fairgrounds, and we're at the Expo building. So the barn, the big barn. So we got plenty of room to run around and have fun and drink a lot of beer. We're going to have food trucks here. Right now we got the Chuck Wagon Cafe. That's one of the cafes, or one of the food trucks, excuse me,
Here at the
for
Coliseum.
the Coliseum. Yeah, so I think the chef that cooks for that one was the one from Silver Spoon, right?
I believe so.
Yeah,
Yes.
so hey, we can get some really good flavor here, so come on in.
Barbecue. Yeah.
Good barbecue. So what you want to tell us about the door and what they have to do? And
Right. Of course, with this type of event, we can't sell tickets at the door, so you need to buy these things in advance. You can go to our website, www.redrivercraftbeerfestival.com, all
mouthful.
one word, and it will take you to the website. You go ahead and you pay that way. When you come in, you give us your phone, we scan it, and that's your ticket. Then you'll get, depending on, we have VIP packages. It's $75. You get this, awesome all-access pass by our
It's foil.
artiste, Mr. Anthony Fontaine.
So cool.
You can see also the nice little logo he has for the event. And but anyway, $75 for the VIP gets you in at 4 o'clock till 6. So then general admission will open up at 6 till
Yep.
9, and so you get a head start and beat the crowd in the rush. So come on
Exactly.
down.
So we're looking forward to seeing everybody come down. The sun has come out, like I said earlier, and the roads are clearing up. The ground was thirsty, so it's soaking it all up. But I know there are some people that are having some issues. But the ones that aren't, come on out. Let's.
Especially if you're thirsty. Come on.
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
Don't let the ground take all the credit. So
Well, and we've got you covered. So
yes.
you're in a covered facility, so you don't have to worry about getting wet. You can get your taste buds wet.
and
But
those of you that don't like the beer, we do have the $10 designated drivers, so you can come in and kind of take care of your partner, friend, significant other, what have you. For $10, we'll get you all the sodas, soft drinks, and water you can drink, and you can still participate and see what's happening and try the food trucks that we get here.
Yep.
So we just ask everybody to come on down and help support Great Plains Ambucks so we can
Keep people mobile.
Buy some Amtrikes to help people with their mobility issues. We also build wheelchair ramps for folks needing them. And finally, our third leg of the mission is to provide scholarships for physical therapists or any type of therapist for that matter. So we figured let's help educate one that can go out and help thousands over a career.
Exactly.
So it's an awesome cause. It's going to be a fun event. We need to thank our sponsors though, probably.
Yeah, you got a list right there, don't you?
Right. Yeah. Our platinum top sponsor is Liberty National Bank. They've been in from the get-go. We also have the gold sponsors, which are Travel Oklahoma, Great Plains Country. And I don't have my glasses, but I'm trying anyway. Gotta love the logos. So our silver sponsors are.
You got Red River Federal Credit Union, Credit Union,
and
Pam
Luigi's, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, there's Luigi's there.
Pam and Barry.
Pam and Barry.
Team, yes.
You can probably see their truck in the background.
Trucking, Fort Sill Federal Credit Union, Hillary Communications, and the good folks at Sky Roofing, LLC.
So we appreciate all of y'all. And then also these great chairs that we're sitting in, they're actually from Scapes and More over there off of Cash Road across from Lowe's.
They got that big Adirondack chair in the parking lot.
I wish we could have brought that.
Hot tubs and all kinds of fun things for your backyard.
So they loaned us some furniture so we can create, what you can see behind us right here is the wine garden. So we've created a little wine garden and seating area.
Got Quartz Mountain.
Quartz Mountain Winery from Altus.
Yeah, so they made a long trip over here. No problems with weather. So
no, not a problem at all.
We're looking forward to trying a little vino as well.
Yeah, so come on out. We'll be here. We'll open up at 4 o'clock. And you can, just so you know, you do have to have your ID. Make sure it's not expired. So make sure you have a valid ID. You'll get a wristband.
That's first check.
First check
ID
is
check.
Yep, ID check. So we're not.
Must be 21. All adult events. So.
Yeah. Everybody that walks in, even if you're a designated driver, you have to be 21 to be able to come into this event. So, David, I really appreciate you taking the time. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. Maybe you throw somebody else over here at me.
I'll go find someone. Thanks, Christy.
Right.
Come on down.
Thank you.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere, offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com. or call 800-433-7300.
At Cactus Floral, they're more than just your average florist. Speedy, reliable deliveries and customer care that's beyond compare are just two things that set them apart. Wedding flowers to special events and memorials, candles, jewelry, and unique vintage items. They're your professional local florist proudly serving cash in the surrounding area. They're ready to assist you when you need flowers delivered locally or worldwide. Give them a call today at 844-626-9269. Cactus Floral, 501 West H in Cache.
All right, we're ready to rock and roll. Hey, y'all, this is Christy Chambers with Oklahoma Life TV and Great Plains Country. And I have my best friend again, Tana Vu. Say hello. Well, Tana, what are we doing here?
It is the Red River Craft Beer Festival Day.
Yay!
Come on out to the fairgrounds on Sheridan at the Expo building. You can see behind us here. It's
We're
all
getting ready.
set up. We're getting ready. We delayed it an hour because of the rain, but it stopped raining. So
We're ready for you.
we're ready.
Yep, so the sun started coming out. We're like, woo, here comes the sun, little darling. So you're welcome for that little music intro. But you can hear the music is on. We got the people set up. We've got the vendors set up. We got the beer set up. We've got food trucks that are set up. We're just ready. We're set up.
So exciting.
It's so exciting. So when you come in, what's to be expected? You're the door lady, so what's to be
I am
expected?
the door lady. So there are signage outside,
Mm-hmm.
and this is 100% ID check, so don't question us.
Nope, we
It
are
is
serious
the
about
law.
it. A
Yes,
valid
and-
ID.
And you will do that before you even enter the building. You
Mm-hmm.
will have a stop point. There'll be 2 tables. There'll be
Yep.
people. If for some reason you don't have your tickets and you want to come out, there is a QR code on the wall out there that
On the
you
door,
can
yep.
get your tickets right away. And then once you enter, we will see your ticket. I can scan your ticket, and so have those ready if you already have your tickets on your iPhone.
That's
or
right.
Android, whatever. Pull it up. All I gotta do is scan that, and then that'll tell me if you're VIP. If
And you
you're
get one of these.
these. Yes.
It's like a foil cool looking
Yes,
thing
and
with
VIP
the logo.
is from 4 to 6 or 4 to
Yeah.
8. You can
So we
stay
did
the whole
have a
time.
delay.
We
So
did.
we are starting this live remote right now at 3, but we had to delay it 1 hour to open up. But if you come in at 3, we're not going to kick you out.
No,
So, but
no.
we were just trying to give people time to dry out and give everybody time to dry out here and be able to come and enjoy some festivities.
So let's say they get through the checkpoint, we get you scanned, then you will get your 5-ounce. It's got this, the great artwork on it,
And we got the
you
artwork.
can start going around, and then you will see we have a silent auction that's set up over there. We also have these T-shirts. Christy and I are wearing different
Yes.
ones. I've
Yes,
got
I
the
cut mine.
ladies. I've got the ladies style, which is V-neck,
Mm-hmm.
and then this color, and they're 25. And then our artist Anthony
Fontaine. It's his birthday.
It's his birthday, so shout out to Anthony. Happy
Woo-hoo!
birthday!
We won't say how old he is.
So this nice, I don't know if y'all like this nice little hat. I'm wearing it to show
Uh-huh.
it. I purchased it as well. It was 25. That he has his little setup over there, his
Yep.
booth that you can buy other items. He has a lot of
Fun
T-shirts,
stuff and
fun
stickers,
from
and
Medicine
different
Park,
yeah and he's got different designs. So the Ambucks are selling these shirts that we
Yes.
have on right now. They're $25. This is the male one, but I like to cut my shirts up and make them kind of fun, and then this is the female with the V-neck, but they're both $25, and then the hats are $25, but Anthony's selling the hats, so Fontaine is selling the hats and stickers, and then he's got his other designs that he's created because he's such an amazing artist. I mean,
is.
very impressive.
So
But yeah, we're going to take a real quick break because we've got some vendors that are wandering around. I just want to give them a heads up of where to go. But please stay tuned. This is Christy Chambers and Tana Vu. We'll be right back.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Okay, we're back. All right, sorry about that. We had to have a quick break just for direction's sake.
Yes.
So
Get
I was the
people
one
where
that
they need to
organized the beer vendors. So some of them have been trickling in, and so since we were starting late, I told them, hey, you can come about 2:30, and so some of them had to, like Coop just showed up. So Chris with Coop, anyways, but Chris with Coop just showed up, and so he just had to be told where to go, and I'm really good at telling people where to go. But so we're excited. We have Coop here. We've got Mountain Fork. Mountain Fork's from Ho Chi Town. Did you know that?
Yes.
4 hours away. He showed up last
Yes,
night, so
I
he didn't have to battle the weather today. And then we've got Rising Eagle, which is always amazing.
SOB.
Yeah, an SOB, which is a local one here in Lawton. And then over here behind us, you can see right here, we set up a little wine garden, which these chairs right here that we're sitting in, they're
From
amazing.
Escape and More.
Escape and More.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
for
they're one of
allowing
our
us to
sponsors.
borrow 'em, yeah.
So we have wine sponsors. We have Sovereign Abstract is one of our wine sponsors, and also Kim Thomas with Remax Realty. She's amazing too. So we've got a great setup for wine, and it's it's Quartz Mountain Winery from Altus, Oklahoma. It says Quartz Mountain, but it's actually located in Altus. So don't go out to Quartz Mountain looking for them. They're actually in Altus. But they're here representing. And so if you don't like beer, you can still come out and enjoy a little bit of wine. And we got water and soft drinks and get a snack at the Chuck Wagon. And what other food trucks are we going to have? Do you remember?
What was it?
Rib chick?
Yeah, a rib chick and then a burrito.
A
Yep.
burrito truck.
Yep.
So you can't go wrong with burritos.
Can't go wrong. So you have a variety
Yes.
to help,
Yeah,
that and your
exactly.
taste buds. Get some food, go sip some more beers. And
Exactly.
Try them. So.
So tell us why we're here. So what's the whole purpose of doing this fundraiser?
Yes, so Great Plains Ambucks is part of the National Ambucks organization. Been around for over 100 years, and
That's a long time.
A long time. And Christy and I are actually in Great Plains Ambucks.
Remembers.
Yay! And we are here. Our mission is to provide mobility to individuals. So that we do that in a variety of ways.
Yes.
So we can do that by building ramps. We can do that
Yep.
by offering some Antrikes, which are set up over there, so you can see all the different sizes and styles that we have. And then we also offer scholarships to those that are looking to pursue either occupational, physical, or speech. So
Therapies.
we do those in the spring. So lots of different things. Love giving, to give back to the community.
Exactly.
But that is why we're here. So 100% of what we make from this today goes right back into all of those things that I talked about, especially the trikes. For those of you who are going to come out, since we're live, those of you who are going to come out, take a look at the trikes. Actually see them, because what's great about our organization is that no cost to the recipients. And they're actually giving one away today.
Oh, yeah. Thank you to Liberty
Yay.
National Bank. They actually sponsored this one that we're going to give away today. And since this is 21 and over today, even if you're a designated driver, you have to be 21.
Yes,
But the guy that's getting the trike, he's a vet, isn't he?
He is a vet,
Yeah. I hear he's a little quirky. So I'm looking forward to meeting him. And I think they're going to do a little story on him. KSWO's. Yep. They're going to come out and do a little story on him. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So.
And it's great just to watch from how when they get their helmet, they get fitted on the trike, and they take off. Just to realize that, we take for granted. We talked about this at the L House Thursday night. We kind of take for granted that we can speak, we can talk, and there's so many different things to get people mobile. It could be, maybe they're nonverbal and they need something to help with that. So we've done trikes for all of those different things.
Disabilities. So I what I like about, and Ambucks is a lot of fun to be a part of. So we have lunch.
We do have fun.
So there's 3 different chapters. We have the Great Plains chapter, which we are a part of, and that's who's hosting this. And then we have the Mountain Metro. Shout out to our ladies. Yes, yeehaw. They always say it. Yeah, they always say that whenever they do their pledge.
I started with that.
Yeah, and then we have the Lawton Ambucks. They meet on Thursday. But every single one of these chapters believe in the mission, and they do different fundraisers. So like the Mountain Metro, they actually do the Trikes and Tread. So that was just here last weekend, wasn't it?
I think,
Yeah, I think it
couple
was.
weeks ago,
Yeah, it was last weekend or a couple weeks
Yeah.
ago. But they took over the whole entire fairground. So theirs
did.
is large. They've knocked that one out of the park. And then the Lawton Group does the Pancake Days, don't they? So, like those 3 chapters, we believe so much in the mission that we reach out to our community through entertaining ways, whether it be a beer festival, a car show, or pancakes.
Yep.
But at least we have some fun things that you can do.
And we do that. That leads right into our motto, which is shoulders together.
I gotta let her say it. I was gonna say shoulders to shoulders.
I know.
I'm still
shoulders,
new.
I know. Shoulders together. So, that's been our motto with Ambucks for a very long time. And that really is, like Christy said, the mission. We live, breathe, do that, But truly, let's get back to this is going to be a fun event. If you're looking to be like, hey, I've had enough of the rain, I want to get out, come on down. Because you're
Get
giving
your
back.
taste buds wet, not you.
Yes,
So you're
exactly.
covered.
You
You're-
are covered.
yeah.
When you do the ID check, it's all covered. Thanks for saying that.
Yes.
Because you are outside, but it's all covered.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
even
be
when
dry.
you, yeah. So you don't have to
Just
worry
a
about
little
it.
wet from your car to there, but that's really not because the parking lot.
It looks like it stopped raining.
It did stop raining.
Yeah, it stopped raining.
It did.
So you see all the people set up behind us. We've got the wine garden over here. We've got Ale House is actually recreated. They're trying to recreate their bar. It's so
did.
cute.
Oh,
I mean, they
it
didn't bring in
is.
any Connex or any of those shipping
know.
containers, but they really did a great job. Dwight was hauling a bunch of stuff in here. It was
Yeah.
great. He had to hose some of it off. I guess it was in his shed.
Yeah.
But I mean, everything's clean. Don't worry. but
And also, like all of these beer vendors that are here, they all have different ones, and most of them are local. Some of them are their own brews that they've done. But what's really cool is I think you can see directly over here behind us is the Refuge Ale House where we were live. Yeah, back here.
Back over here.
Yeah, where we were live on Thursday night, and they have, a spread. Okay,
They
There's
have
probably
20 different- they
I
have
was
20
thinking-
taps.
I was talking to Dwight earlier, and he's the owner, and
Yep.
he was, and I think he said that like 20. So, hey, if you like dark, light, blonde, sweet,
Sour. There was a pineapple one.
spicy pineapple.
Spicy
That was
pineapple.
really
it has
good.
a little hint of spice to it. It wasn't
There-
too much,
They have one,
but it's a
that was-
high point
yeah.
one. So if you want the pineapple one, ooh, get ready.
They have a Dunkel. That I had that one. It was good. It's kind of in between a Stella beer and,
And a Pilsner.
Blue Moon.
I'm sorry. Okay, you're talking
Blue
about brands.
Yeah, brands.
So when you come in the door, you're going to get one of these really cool
Yes.
trifolds.
These are really cool.
So you can see in here, they're listing all the beers that are available, and you can make some notes right here, and then you can just kind of like put the stars next to the ones that you really like. I know Fisher 59, they're representing our national brands, and so they're going to have some Sam Adams here and stuff. So we're really excited to have the variety here, and like Oklahoma City Cider allowed allowed Ale House to be able
Yes,
to
to be-
offer up some tastings of their different variety. So come on down, check it out. So it's more than just beer. So we got ciders too, and there's some teas that are offered at Fisher. And then we've got the wine garden, and then of course we're gonna have food trucks that you soak it up. But what your ticket includes is if you are a VIP or all access, you'll get one of these lanyards, which I'm gonna frame mine. I think it'll be cute by my little succulent plant.
I know, it's
And
so cute.
and
I
then
like
you'll
the
get
spark, the shimmer.
the shimmer that's like a foil print is what Anthony Fontaine.
Yeah.
He's the creator of this. He's amazing. But so you'll come in, you'll get one of these, so you'll be able to rate what you like
Yeah,
and what
you
you
could
don't
write
like.
down,
Yeah, you
yeah.
can write it all down, and then you'll get a little cup. So with your
get
ticket
to
price,
keep- you get to
you'll get to
keep.
keep the little tasting cup. And then what else do they get? Oh, access to all the beer tasting. So that's
yeah.
huge.
And then if they wanted to, they could then purchase. So money, you would need money for if you want to
Food.
purchase a T-shirt, food, and then just auction items. If you
Auction.
wanna
Oh
bid.
yeah. So tell us about the silent auction.
Oh my gosh, we have some great products over there. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, you can't see it from here, probably it's a little far, but there is a beautiful whiskey barrel that someone
yeah.
has painted. But we have a link, we have a QR code, so when you come in, you can start bidding on them. We have a little, because I bid on that one.
Oh, right.
A little dog, one for your puppy. Got to spoil my baby.
Yeah, she's got a little dog named Pete.
I do,
Petey.
little Petey. But I mean, someone's got to get something, right? No.
Yeah.
But we have there's something that was donated from National Ambucks, and it's like an old whiskey barrel, but it's miniature from the National Ambucks.
Funny.
Yeah, so cute.
Oh, that's so fun.
And then we have a Medicine Park package.
Yep.
We have a fitness center. I mean, just there is
A variety.
like
So
4
come
tables
down.
full, 4
Yeah,
tables.
yeah. So we're just kind of, adding a little bit to the beer festival, so you can see what's offered around town. So these people, like at Medicine Park, they donated all that stuff. So the Planet Fitness, I think it's like a 1-year membership.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they
Like a bag
and a
and
bag,
some
and it's really
stuff,
cool.
yeah.
So
Some swag, I
and
think,
swag, yeah, we like the swag.
Swag.
But we've got a bunch of cool stuff out here. So come on out and see all these amazing different vendors, beer vendors. We're excited about it.
Because it's not going to be long. We're going to be
Mm-hmm.
going
We're full blown.
VIP, yeah.
Yeah, VIP is going to start at 4 because we did delay it 1 hour. And again, we are at the fairgrounds, the Comanche County Fairgrounds. That's off of Sheridan. It's 920 Southwest Sheridan. And we're in the expo building, which is the big barn building. So we're going to be here from 4 to 9. Yep, so we're here to 4 to 9. The VIP All Access is from 4 to 6, and then from 6 to 9 is the general. Yep, and then we're going to have food trucks, like we were saying. We got Chuck Wagon that's already set up and cooking it up. Chuck Wagon, the guy or the main chef that's here, actually worked at Silver Spoon.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. So
It is kinda
you get a little taste of the spoon here, and then we're going to have the rib chick, which you would think it was barbecue, but it's not. It's like a Polynesian. Yeah.
It's like I call it kind of a fusion, something fusion.
Yeah. So
it's great. It's
Polynesian
great.
fusion,
Yep.
but it's a different flavor. And then we're gonna have a burrito truck here, so 'cause everybody can use a burrito.
Who doesn't like burritos?
I know, it's good stuff. But we look forward to seeing you all down here. We're gonna take a quick break and come back. I think I'm gonna try to get one of the other
Yep, I'm
Ambuckers
gonna
to
get
come over here.
David to come over,
Yeah, and we appreciate you joining. This is
Yeah,
Christy
thank you all.
Chambers
I gotta
and
get
Tana
to my
Vu.
post, which is
Oh, yeah, you're about to
let
start.
you in. I am.
Yep.
I gotta go get in my.
So you're going to see Tana at the door, so she'll tell you all the things you need to know. But we
Yep.
appreciate y'all tuning in,
Yeah,
and
thank
get
you.
get ready for the beer festival. Come on out, guys. We're making it
Yes, come
happen.
out.
Thank you.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Hi, I'm Amber. Welcome to Wild and Wonder. We offer year-round, full-time early care and education for infants through pre-K, to include an after-school and summertime program for school-agers. Wild and Wonder is not only a great place for children, it's also a great place for staff, and we're always looking to add to our school family. For more information, go to our website.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere, offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to aa.com. or call 800-433-7300.
Hey, y'all. This is Christy Chambers. I have David that's walking up right now. doing his strut. Well, this is Christy Chambers with Oklahoma Live TV in Great Plains Country, and I've got David here about to join us. And we are here at the Red River Craft Beer Festival at the Comanche County Fairgrounds over on Sheridan. It's 920 Southwest Sheridan Avenue, and we're in the Expo building, which is a big barn, right, David?
That's where they do all the shows. I'm
Yeah,
not hearing anything.
yeah, no, I gotcha. So yeah, so we're over here, the big barn. So even if it rains again, we got you covered. So you don't have to worry about any of that.
Nice and comfortable in
Nice
here.
and comfortable. It is. It's nice and cool. And then you can smell that ozone from the rain. It's just amazing. So I'm here with David. So David, tell me a little bit about Ambucks. So we've talked some to about with Tana, but what's your why for?
Why? Well, gosh, I can't even remember the number of years. It goes back to the 80s, I guess, since I've been a member. But we're real big about improving mobility for those that are challenged, and ranging from therapeutic bicycles, which we call Amtrikes. They allow you to pedal with either your hands or your feet or both. So we give those to kids who are having developmental issues, and also now, sadly, a need has arisen. So we've been giving an awful lot to Wounded Warriors. So that's
true.
been a real big hit as far as with the military folks. And so Amtrikes is the first leg of the stool. Then we have our ramp builds. We build ramps for folks that can't otherwise get in or out of their home. And finally, we do scholarships for anybody going into the therapy field. So physical therapists, speech therapists, we're happy to assist a little bit. And if you get one of our scholarships, we try to get you a national organization scholarship as well. So.
Yeah, so that's why we're here. So we're here at the Red River Craft Beer Festival, which we only backed up the time 1 hour. So it was supposed to start, the all access pass was supposed to start at 3, but we bumped it to 4 so people can dry off and get in here and, make sure that the roads were safe. And please,
Secret, don't tell anybody, but they're already letting some people in. So if you come on down now, we're not going to kick you away or make you wait out in the cold.
Yeah, because it was hard to get that notice out there. But yeah, so we're not going to turn you away. Right. There's plenty of beer here. There's plenty of fun to be had. We've got a little cornhole sets set up, so you can come out here and have some fun and play. And it's just it's an all around good time. And it's 100% of the proceeds goes back to what he was just talking about. The Amtrikes, the scholarships, the ramp building. None of the Amtrikes or the ramps, they don't have to pay for it. The people that receive it do not have to pay for it.
Exactly.
So it's 100% free. And didn't we just donate as a group to the what is that playground that's over there off at 38?
The new and improved Kids Zone, I guess.
Kids Zone.
This organization or this club actually was the organization that helped initiate and build the original Kids Zone. So now we're going to help the city as that outlived its lifespan, so it's now gone.
I used to take my kids there.
Yeah, it's gone. The little hand tiles are still there, but then they're going to put in new modern equipment. So we gave them a good kicker for funding on that. So we
donated to the city of Lawton to build it, right?
And we also helped the what's the one in Elmer Thomas, the new one there.
Oh, the splash pad or the Miracle.
No, well, that was another Ambuck did Miracle League, but
we just do great things everywhere.
Children's United.
Yes,
that new playground for all inclusive for handicapped and well-bodied, what have you. So
right, that's a fun playground.
We've definitely anything that helps mobility. We're all about helping folks.
Exactly. So we want to keep everybody moving. And so we want to keep you moving, too, so you can come down here and enjoy some craft beers. So
and wine.
And we got Quartz Mountain Winery from Altus.
It's their first event. So,
is it their first event?
Off-premise event. So come on down
fun.
and try out their wine. And that's all
Angela
part of the
and
ticket.
Val.
So,
So
nice
fun.
ladies. And when in Altus, got to go stop by their facility there, too.
Yeah.
We've got the new SOB brewery here in Lawton. Just opened up last month in 2nd and A Avenue. So come try their new beers. Rising Eagle from Elgin. They're here with their wonderful products. So and then we've got some other state breweries. We got Coop. We've got Stone Cloud. And of course, the Ale House at
in Medicine Park.
Medicine Park at the Inhabit. they've got several selections of the beers they carry on tap. So just come on in
excited.
and join us. There's a lot of good beers maybe you've not tried before. And SOB is unveiling today the Great Plains Ambucks Wheelie Good Lager. It's it is the based on our Amtrikes, but it is making its premiere to the community today. So
Yeah, we're so excited about that
come
one.
try it out.
Yeah, so it's a Pilsner, right?
It's an American lager.
American lager. Excuse me, you
Yeah.
already said that. I apologize. But okay, well, David, do you have anything else you want to add about
I just
the event?
thank you to our incredible sponsors, starting off with Liberty National Bank. They're our platinum sponsor. They've been in almost from the get-go.
Yep.
This has been almost a year in the making, so thank you for all the volunteers and the sponsors and the eventual customers. So Liberty is on top. We also have Travel Oklahoma and Great Plains Country. They've been supporting and promoting the heck out of this, so I hope you're enjoying what you're
we're doing
hearing
today.
and seeing. I apologize, but anyhow. And then we have several other sponsors that have helped make this a very successful event. All this Red River Craft Beer Festival put on by Cash Road Liquor for the Great
Yes.
Plains Ambucks in Lawton, Oklahoma. So come on down.
All right, we appreciate it. We're going to take a quick commercial, and we'll be right back. This is Christy Chambers and David Denham.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere. Offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com. Or call 800-433-7300.
At Cactus Floral, they're more than just your average florist. Speedy, reliable deliveries and customer care that's beyond compare are just two things that set them apart. Wedding flowers to special events and memorials, candles, jewelry, and unique vintage items. They're your professional local florist proudly serving Cache in the surrounding area. They're ready to assist you when you need flowers delivered locally or worldwide. Give them a call today at 844-626-9269. Cactus Floral, 501 West H in Cache.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Hey there, this is Christy Chambers with Oklahoma Life TV and Great Plains Country. And I don't have anybody with me today, but I definitely want to give a big shout out to all our sponsors that have helped us put this together. So like I've said, over here we have the Wine Garden, and we've got Quartz Mountain Winery that's from Altus that's hosting the Wine Garden. But then we also have great sponsors, Sovereign Abstract, which we love Lisa. Lisa's such a great friend. She's amazing. She donated for the Wine Garden. And then also Kim Thomas, Remax Kim Thomas. She's amazing and donated. And then these comfortable chairs that we have featured right here that we're using, but you can see the other chairs and the Adirondack chairs that are over there. Those are actually on loan from Escape Some More over there off of Cache Road. It's right across the street from Arvest Bank. And they've been kind enough to lend them to us, but if you want to buy one of these things, there's these QR codes that you can just scan and purchase them right there. So you can't take these with you, but you go to the store and pick them up if you want to. But the skies are clearing up. The sun started coming out. I was so excited about that. And we're here at the Red River Craft Beer Festival waiting on you to come down. So we did bumped the time to 4 o'clock. It was supposed to start at 3, but because of the weather, we went ahead and bumped it till 4, and just allow people to dry out and be able to get mobile. But if you can't get out here, we totally understand. But we're still hosting the event, and we're going to be here from 4 to 9. So you can get the VIP All Access here at the Red River Craft Beer Festival, the All Access Pass. And what this allows you is to come in at 4 to 6. And then general admission is from 6 to 9. So, but if you want to come in early and get it knocked out right now and get the VIP treatment, you can come in here, get this cool little badge that's kind of a foil print. Our wonderful artist, Anthony Fontaine, was the one that created the logo, which if you notice, it's a little hop. It's a little hop buffalo head. Kind of cool. And then there's another thing in there, but if you want to know the secret, it's kind of like you got to squint your eyes to see it. You will have to come and find me, and I'll tell you what the secret is. But anyway, so you get this. If you come at 4, you get an all access pass, and everybody's going to get one of these trifolds. These trifolds are amazing. They actually have a list of all the beers that are offered here, and then all the beers. And do you hear Tony Valero? He's amazing. But the list of all the beers, so you'll get this trifold, and then you'll be able to know when you leave, you take this with you. And Cash Road Liquor, which is one of our amazing sponsors, they are offering all that we're offering here. So if you can't find it anywhere else, you'll definitely find it at Cash Road Liquor, and you can make a star next to your favorite one. So like I tried one the other day at the Refuge Ale House, and I think it was called Spicy Pineapple. It's High Point, but it was amazing. But another thing that you get when you come in, you don't have to bring your own cups to sip and taste. You're going to get this cool little plastic cup, and it has the buffalo head on it, and you can do tastings with that. So get a little plastic cup, go around, enjoy all the flavors that we have to offer here. We've got the wine garden here. We got the ale house, the Refuge Ale House is set up over there. We got Fisher 59 over here, Rising Eagle, SOB, Coop is here, and then we've got Stone Cloud's coming in from the guy that's going to be here. He's from Norman, and he was a little concerned about the road closure, but it opened up. All's clear right now. So if you can't get here, we understand, but we're still having our craft beer festival, and we're having some fun. I see Melissa Beck over there. You can't see her because she's out of view, but maybe I'll get her to come over here and talk to us here in a little bit. But stay tuned. We're going to continue to show the live coverage here at the Red River Craft Beer Festival. This is Christy Chambers with Oklahoma Life TV and Great Plains Country, and we appreciate each and every one of you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you down here at the Comanche County Fairgrounds for the Red River Craft Beer Festival.
Hi, I'm Amber. Welcome to Wild and Wonder. We offer year-round, full-time early care and education for infants through pre-K, to include an after-school and summertime program for school-agers. Wild and Wonder is not only a great place for children, it's also a great place for staff, and we're always looking to add to our school family. For more information, go to our website.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
At Cactus Floral, they're more than just your average florist. Speedy, reliable deliveries and customer care that's beyond compare are just two things that set them apart. Wedding flowers to special events and memorials, candles, jewelry, and unique vintage items. They're your professional local florist proudly serving Cache in the surrounding area. They're ready to assist you when you need flowers delivered locally or worldwide. Give them a call today at 844-626-9269. Cactus Floral, 501 West H in Cache.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere. Offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com. or call 800-433-7300.
Hey again, it's Christy Chambers right here at the Red River Craft Beer Festival. Yes, we're having a festival today. We're drinking beer. We're having fun. There's some winery, and we're about to set up for the open mic. We've got Amanda Howell that's going to do an open mic at the Ale House setup. So the Ale House isn't a brewery, but they offer 20 different varieties of brews. So they're here just to show their support for the brewers, the brewers that couldn't be here. That was a lot to say, brewers. Anyways, they're here to serve those that couldn't come. So like Skydance wasn't able to come, but they're serving up some of their great lagers and brews. And there's some other ones that haven't, well, we're not able to come. But we're really excited to be here. And Tony over there yelling on the mic, but we got some great music that's streaming, and then we'll have the open mic, which Amanda Howell is amazing. If you haven't heard her, she kind of has that raspy voice, kind of like what I'm getting right now because I've been talking so much. You know me, guys, I always talk. So we're looking at what's going on. We're open at 4, but if you come at 3, don't worry. We're going to let you in. It's right now 3:35. But you can get the all-access pass, which allows you to come in right now. It's a little bit more, but it's worth it. You got to make sure that you have your ID. You got to be 21 to be able to enter. So make sure you have a valid ID. If it's expired, we won't accept it. We just trying to protect our event license. And then you come in, you get a cool lanyard, you get a cool trifold, and then you get a little cup to go and taste with. You don't even have to bring your own cup. Perfect, right? And then you go around to each of the breweries and just taste what they've got. Taste their craft and see what's going on. I know Tom over there with Rising Eagle, he is a wealth of knowledge. I think he learned from the brewmaster that was like Yoda. It was really interesting talking to him whenever we had our pre-festival events at the Rising Eagle, and he was a plethora of knowledge on the hops and when to introduce them and all the other stuff. So this is a true craft that these brewmasters have brought to you. So we brought it back. This used to be hosted by the Armed Services YMCA. It's now since dissolved. So the Great Plains Ambucks decided to take it on as a fundraiser to be able to get people mobile. So we give away Amtrikes, we build them, we give them away to people who have disabilities that don't allow them to ride a bike of, I want to say normal capacity, just a bike that you and I probably could ride. So we build a bike that's able to, and we call them Amtrikes because Ambucks and a trike, and we call them Amtrikes, and you're able to, they're able to get mobile again. So we're actually going to be giving one away this evening to a gentleman. He's got to be 21 because we're strict about our 21. You got to be 21, even if you're a designated driver. But you got to be 21 to be able to enter. Well, we're giving an Amtrak away to I believe he's a veteran, and he's excited. I mean, he's going to be able to get mobile again. This is what it's about. So that's why we're here. That's why we're hosting the beer festival. That's why we're breathing life back into it, and we're bringing in all these breweries for you to come and try. So we're going to be out here until about 9 o'clock. Again, this is Christy Chambers with the Oklahoma Live TV. I'm going to take a quick break, and then we'll be back to be able to talk to another vendor and see what their see what their take is on the different brews and stuff and what we're doing here today. Thank you all. This is Chris Chambers with Oklahoma.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere, offering nonstop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com or call 800-433-7300.
Hey there, I'm excited to have a guest. We got Angela here with the Quartz Mountain Winery. Welcome, Angela.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. So so tell us a little bit about how you started Quartz Mountain Winery.
Yes, so it'd always been a dream of my husband and I to do a winery when he retired from the Air Force, and that finally came about. And we were always going to be in Oklahoma, but we weren't sure where, and we ended up
In
in
what
Altus.
capacity?
right. But we ended up in Altus because we really love the area. We love the refuge, the Quartz Mountain, and
They kind of merge a little bit, don't they? The refuge
Yeah.
and the Quartz Mountain. It's like one. If you didn't know, the Quartz Mountain is just a beautiful state park.
Yes.
And was it Lugar Altus Lake? Yeah, I went by there the other day. It was green. It was
Yes.
just beautiful green, like that Kelly green.
It's so pretty. And then the lodge there is just
Oh,
nestled
yeah, it's
right
gorgeous.
in. But we're right in the downtown square, so we just decided, hey, let's do this. We, instead of waiting on a vineyard and waiting on getting all of that cultivated, we just decided to order in our juice, and we do it right there in this old building there that has been refurbished. It's just
I've been to it.
beautiful.
It's cool.
Thank you. But yeah, it's been wonderful, and we've had such great reception from the community and a huge Air Force community coming in. So that's been
Oh
wonderful.
yeah, that's what makes Altus pretty great, because they're almost like a melting pot of different people and different personalities that are coming together because they're part of the Air Force, kind of like how Lawton is with Fort Sill and the Army. So don't you think?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. It's been wonderful, and we have such a variety, for people to enjoy, as far as the dry reds or the sweet whites or anything in between. So we've definitely tried to cater to the community and everything and what they like.
And so you said you bring your juices in. What exactly does that mean? So you don't grow grapes here.
Correct.
So explain that a little bit. I understand it, but maybe somebody on the other side doesn't.
Sure. So we just go through a wholesaler, and they source grapes from all over, whether it be from Napa Valley to Texas to even Chile. Like our,
Oh, wow.
our Merlot is a Chilean Merlot, which is really nice. So yeah, and we just go from there, and we're experimenting. We have some new blends coming. My husband is the vintner, and he is ever the mad scientist. So he's trying a Tempranillo grape, and he is infusing jalapeno in it. And
Oh, that sounds amazing.
and it's not spicy. We tried it and we tested
Oh,
it
really?
on some people, and some of our regulars that come in, and they loved it. And so we're going to call it Scorpion.
That's a really cool name.
but
We do have a lot of scorpions out here in Southwest Oklahoma for
Oh,
sure. But
yes.
yeah. So I've been to your winery or your tasting room. So kind of give us a little rundown about what they can expect when they come out to your, and again, it is called Quartz Mountain Winery, but it's located in Altus. So don't get confused like I did when I first went out there. I was thinking I was going to have to go to Quartz Mountain. Then I put it in my phone because me and my mom went and had some fun with you and Val. And I put it in. I was like, wait a minute, that looks like it's in Altus.
Oh, yes.
So it's a little confusing, but it's beautiful facility. So tell us about the tasting room.
Yeah, so the tasting room, you come in, it's just a nice, welcoming feel. We don't want anyone ever to be intimidated.
She opened the door
by
for me.
wine. We don't want anyone to be intimidated by wine. We just want that welcoming, just try, taste what, you're going to like what you're going to like. And we're going to help you figure that out too.
Of course.
But we have a lounge and we have games people can play. You can bring kids. They just can't sit at the bar.
Yep.
But
Yep.
if you can't find a sitter, we can put a TV show on for them. We have merch. My son and my daughter make soaps and candles with their dad, so we sell
Yep.
those. And then other merch, and our production area, you can come in and see what we're doing. My husband said he was always fascinated with Willy Wonka, and he wanted that feel. So I said, you get to be the Oompa Loompa now.
That's so funny. It is. It's glassed in. He's glassed in, so he's like in a fishbowl.
Yep.
And it's so you can walk in. When I walked in, it was like a store. So they had all the wines lined up in different, and there's sections. But then he's behind, like there's a glass wall, and he's on the other side doing all the mad scientist stuff.
Yes. Oh, yes.
And he waves and he'll chat with you for a moment, but it's very fun. What's your husband's name again?
It's Travis.
Travis. So great guy, really nice.
Yeah.
But what was great whenever me and mom rolled up, and I say rolled up because my mom's themselves in a little walker. But Angela's just like opened up the door. She's like, welcome in. And it was just so fun. So it's very inviting. You're right. It's very inviting, not intimidating. You walk through the little store area. You get to see the man, behind the glass, and then you walk on through. And the merch there, I bought a purse there. I still have it.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so it looks like Indian blankets.
Yep.
Yeah, so I bought a purse there, and then Mom bought some lotion from there that smells amazing, and it's almost like creamy. I mean, lotion's creamy, I know, but it's like silky creamy. It's so nice. So is your husband and your children make that?
Unfortunately, no. That's something that we do source.
Okay.
From another vendor. I'm not sure where they're out of, but we had
It's
actually
pretty great
sampled
stuff.
it, and we're like, it's not overpowering. It's
No.
moisturizing, and we have 10 different fragrances.
Yeah,
so.
it's pretty amazing. I suggest going out there and at least seeing the merch part of it. But whenever we sat down, and this is something that we really enjoyed, we got to choose from, we had a little dry erase pen, and it was a laminated menu, right? And we got to pick which one we wanted to try, and we discussed it with Val and figured out what we wanted to do. And then they set up a flight, and you just try them out, and they label them for you. It was such a great, it was a great experience. And then there's snacks, so they have those little refrigerator snacks. And you want to tell anything about the snacks? I mean, they're pretty simple and straightforward. But
Oh yes. Since our place is a little small, we don't have a room for a kitchen, so we do have to only sell prepackaged goods. But we have prepackaged charcuterie boards,
Nice.
pickles, the little kids, not kids Lunchables. I call them the adult Lunchables.
yeah, the ones that you get at Sam's, I've seen them. But they're great because it has the salami, it has the olives, it has the crackers in them, and it was perfect. So when me and Mom went out there, we soaked up all that with the snack. We got the snacks, and then I think we got some different kind of chips that were in a tin. I've never had them, but they were phenomenal. What are those called?
They're actually called wine chips, and they're supposed to pair with wine. We have a bacon, a ribeye flavored,
Yep.
calabrese sausage. But something new that's going to be coming, we're partnering with a local chef, and she owns, it's called Elysium Acres, just right outside of Altus. It's a sand plum farm, but she does cooking classes, and she caters.
Ooh, that
She
sounds
did
fun.
She did our grand opening, but she and I sat and we paired, and she's making prepackaged charcuterie boards that are shelf stable.
Oh,
So,
that's going to be fun.
olives and dried cheeses, and then her jellies and everything. So that's coming soon. And then she also prepackages s'mores because we have our patio open now.
Oh, you
which
did?
is covered, and yes, and we have a fireplace, but then we have these little. They're supposed to just sit on the tables, portable s'more roasters.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing.
So we have prepackaged s'mores, so you can come in and we'll be getting
Buy a
those
little
here
package
and
for that. Oh, too
go
fun.
out and roast, and it goes great with our reds.
Yeah, chocolates. Yeah, the
Yeah.
chocolate's always great with the red. Well, Angela, you got to text me whenever that does come in, because I'm definitely going to come in and snack with
Yes,
you for
yes,
sure. But thank you, Angela. She's with the Quartz Mountain Winery out of Altus, Oklahoma. It's located in Altus. What's the address?
It is 122 West Broadway, right in the town square.
So when are you open? Give them your hours.
Thursday, noon to 8, Friday, Saturday, noon to 9, and Tuesday, 2 to 6, but we're looking at extending hours for the summer.
So that's at Quartz Mountain Winery in Altus, Oklahoma, and we're here. Why is she transplanted? Well, because we're having a beer festival today, and she is our token wine person. So we're so excited to have them here and be able to host the Wine Garden, which is sponsored by Sovereign Abstract and Kim Thomas Realty and Escapes and More, which is the wonderful furniture we've been sitting in.
Nice.
And then of course Quartz Mountain Winery. But this is Christy Chambers with Oklahoma Life, and we'll be right back. Thank you all for joining us.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere, offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your Mile to Anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com or call 800-433-7300.
It's Christy Chambers with Oklahoma Live TV in Great Plains Country, and I have Melissa Beck, one of my really good friends. Been knowing each other for quite some time. We won't talk about how long, but we decided to have kids together and all the other stuff. Oh, let me turn you up. I don't have you up yet. You should be running the soundboard, working at
we
the
didn't have
play.
kids together.
Oh no! Okay. Better said is that we were both pregnant at the same time.
We were pregnancy workout buddies.
Yes, we were. We would go and do yoga together.
Water aerobics.
Water aerobics. You know, you gotta stay fit whenever you're having kids.
You
know,
do. It's hard
they'll wear
work.
the body out.
Yep.
But so, can you tell us why we're here today?
We are here for the Red River Craft Beer Fest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so we are. Which beer do you like?
Oh gosh, I'm partial to IPAs and lagers.
IPAs and lager. I'm more of a Pilsner person. Like, I just like those lighter ones and the sours. I love the sours.
The
like
sours are good.
Oh yeah, like what is that pineapple? The spicy pineapple.
Oh, the spicy, yeah, that one is good. And there's the rainbow sherbet one. Have you ever
Ooh,
tried
yeah, that
That's-
one's good. Yeah. Who has that? Is that Stone Cloud or is that Skydance?
I
Anyways,
don't know.
You got to come down to find out.
Yeah, come down and find out.
Yeah, so we're here at the Comanche County Fairgrounds in the Expo building, so we've got you covered. Even if it rains again, don't worry. Your taste buds are going to get wet here, not your head.
Not your head. It is nice and dry in here, and we've got look at all these food trucks opening up.
I know, I'm
We've
so
got some
excited.
good stuff. Looks
I know.
delicious.
Miko on the go, which is Mexican hot dog street, tacos, quesadillas.
There's it's they've got several restaurants around.
thought
There's
that was
Burritos Miko and Elgin. They've
Yeah.
got,
That's a
one in Lawton now.
slick-looking rig. You guys got to come down here and see this. And then, of course, we got Polly Huli Rib Chick. So that's not what you think it is. It's not a barbecue. It's actually Polynesian. So I'm definitely
Get
going to
some
try
spam
some
and
of that.
rice.
Yeah, I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Did you know that they actually serve Spam at McDonald's in Hawaii?
I'm not surprised.
Isn't that, it's just kind of random though?
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, I know when I went, I was like 14 years old. Don't think I have money to go to Hawaii like this age. But anyways, me and the folks went for McDonald's for whatever reason, and there was Spam on the menu. And I was like, what's going on here? Grandma work here? Because my grandmother loves Spam.
That's funny. I have heard that McDonald's in different countries, and well, not Hawaii's a different country, but different cultures in other countries that they have regional foods on their menu.
Exactly. So, but we don't have that here. We've got a lot of different nationalities represented here.
We
so
sure do.
So we got the Chuck Wagon, which is true and blue for you Okies and me, and you're a Okie.
Yep.
And then Miko on the Go, which is a Mexican cuisine, which I thought it was going to be more burritos, but man, they were talking about Mexican hot dog.
Quesadilla, street tacos.
Yeah, I think those are the ones that are dipped, aren't they? In that
Yeah,
yumminess.
The fried beef tacos, you dip them in the delicious broth.
Yeah, it's like French dip, but in Mexican style.
Yeah, yes, it is like that.
And then we got rib chick here. Like I said, we're going to definitely have to try that. So we're excited. But yeah, so you want to tell us any more what people can expect when they come in?
Well, we have got, when you come in and check in, there's little tasting glasses you can get, and you can pick up a brochure. It's got all the different beers on it, tells you what you can try and what you can buy.
And make notes.
There's live music here today. We've got Amanda Howell out of Medicine Park. She's hosting some music. We've got some local musicians joining her. There's wine. There's a wine table.
Yeah, we just talked with Angela from the Quartz Mountain Winery, so that was really exciting.
Yeah, and there's merch. You can buy merch.
Yeah, you were running she's running T-shirts. So these T-shirts right here, I like to chop my T-shirts up. So this one, there you go. So this one's she's got the girl T-shirt, which has the cool V-neck and it fits really nicely. I got the man's T-shirt that I just chopped all to heck. But I like the way they fit, and they're kind of fun to have fun with. There's roller derby days too.
It's a lighter blue too on the
Yeah, it's like a heather blue or something was what they call it. But that one's the darker blue.
Yeah.
So, but we've got all the merch, we've got all the fun, we've got all the beers. What we're waiting for is you.
Yeah,
So
and come grab one of these shirts because these are hand designed by Anthony Fontaine.
amazing.
Yeah.
He's an amazing artist. So when you get all access pass, which is from 4 to 6, you'll get this cool little lanyard right here
Very
that
cool
allows
lanyard.
you know, you can go in. All I can think of is like Garth and
Wayne and Garth
Wayne
on
and
Wayne's
Garth.
World.
And they were just like, hey, all access. So you come in, you know, act like them. It'd
You
be
might
kind of
not
fun.
meet Alice Cooper here, but you can
No.
go and access everything.
No, but you can meet me. You meet
Yeah,
Melissa.
yeah, you can meet us.
Yeah, you meet us.
That's worth it.
I know we're Lawton famous.
There's that.
Okay, we're having too much fun. Anyway, well, I'll let Melissa go. She's like, girl, stop talking to me. But hey, y'all, we're here and we've got all access starting at 4 o'clock. You can get that. If you don't have your tickets yet, you can go online. You can go on redrivercraftbeerfestival.com. You can buy your tickets there. Or when you come to the door, there's QR codes outside the door that you can scan and you can purchase them. Make sure you have your ID. You have to be 21 to enter. If your ID is not valid, no access. All access is out. So, but anyways, so come down to see us. We're going to be here from 4 to 9, and we look forward to seeing your smiling faces.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
At Cactus Floral, they're more than just your average florist. Speedy, reliable deliveries and customer care that's beyond compare are just two things that set them apart. Wedding flowers to special events and memorials, candles, jewelry, and unique vintage items. They're your professional local florist proudly serving cash in the surrounding area. They're ready to assist you when you need flowers delivered locally or worldwide. Give them a call today at 844-626-9269. Cactus Floral, 501 West H in Cache.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere. Offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com or call 800-433-7300.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Hi, I'm Amber. Welcome to Wild and Wonder. We offer year-round, full-time early care and education for infants through pre-K, to include an after-school and summertime program for school-agers. Wild and Wonder is not only a great place for children, it's also a great place for staff, and we're always looking to add to our school family. For more information, go to our website.
At Cactus Floral, they're more than just your average florist. Speedy, reliable deliveries and customer care that's beyond compare are just two things that set them apart. Wedding flowers to special events and memorials, candles, jewelry, and unique vintage items. They're your professional local florist proudly serving cash in the surrounding area. They're ready to assist you when you need flowers delivered locally or worldwide. Give them a call today at 844-626-9269. Cactus Floral, 501 West H in Cache.
Hey there, this is Christy Chambers with the Oklahoma Life TV and Great Plains Country, and I'm here at the Red River Craft Beer Festival right here in Lawton, Oklahoma. We are located at the Comanche County Fairgrounds. We are at 920 Southwest Sheridan Avenue, or Sheridan Road, should I say. And we're here having a beer festival. So it just, All Access is just about to open up, and I'm losing my scarf. My pretty accessory. We've got the All Access that's opening up at 4, so here in a few minutes. But if you come in early, we're going to let you in because we were supposed to open up at 3. But we're opening up at 4 because we're going to let everybody dry out and so they can come out and feel comfortable. We are inside. We're in the Expo building just north of the Coliseum. I think there's some other events that are going on here, but come to the North Barn area. It's open air. It's a lot of fun. We've got all the breweries showed up, so, there's no reason why you shouldn't show up. Some of these people came from Norman, so it's pretty exciting. And one came from Mountain Fork. Oh, no, come on, sit down, talk with me. You're going to have to take your earpiece out. And we're just here having a great time. So I'm excited. I got a famous for Medicine Park person here. Can you hear? Okay.
Famous, infamous.
What, all the above. Hi, Noel. Okay, so Noel, tell us who you are and what you do.
Oh, well, that is a loaded question. So I'm Noel Alsbrook, and my wife and I own Inhabit Tiny House Resort in Medicine Park, which is 10 tiny houses all built out of shipping containers, so they're nightly rentals. Then in the front, all on the same site, we have a bunch of businesses. There's a cigar shop and a pet supply shop and a Missy's Popcorn and Little Bear Street Eats, wood-fired ovens. Best food in Southwest Oklahoma.
Yeah, well, something that's really cool about Little Bears is that they actually won the 580 pitch that is done by the, the Great Plains Technology.
Entrepreneurial Program.
Yeah, that entrepreneur. So they won like $10,000, and then they were able to open up this restaurant right there at the Inhabit. So that's very cool that you were able to collaborate and make that happen with them.
Super excited to have them. They are phenomenal chefs.
Yeah,
so
they're really good. I had their pizza just the other day.
And they change their menu every weekend. It's just
really?
Well,
so it's more seasonal?
They have their staples.
Okay.
And then they do like crazy specials. This weekend they did like this Mediterranean pizza. Ooh. And so it had like feta and artichoke hearts and
that's right up my alley. I love that kind of stuff.
Olives and I was in there and he goes, "Hey, I think shrimp would be on it." "No, I haven't done that. Do you want it with shrimp?" I'm like, "Yeah." So he put shrimp on it and anyway.
He's just like is like what off the cuff.
Yeah.
Like,
and
why
it's phenomenal.
not? It's like whenever you go home and you just start cooking and you clean out the fridge and start throwing things all over the place. Yeah.
At home, we call that leftover magic. But,
leftover magic. I'm taking that one.
Yeah. But I'm here today because at Inhabit, the Tiny House Resort, one of the businesses there also is the Refuge Ale House, which we think is one of the coolest places to hang out.
It really is. It really is.
So my wife Julie, myself, and Dwight Cope own the Ale House together.
Right.
And so when we opened the Ale House, we had a vision we don't brew. We'd like to, maybe someday, but we had a vision to do something that was really about made in Oklahoma.
Very cool.
So we have 20 taps, and all of our taps are Oklahoma-only craft beer.
And then a lot of them are represented here. Like we've got Stone Cloud that's here. Is Mountain Fork? No, you guys.
We don't have Mountain Fork on the wall at the moment.
But you have had it.
Yes.
So they even changed it out too. And then you have Coop, and then you have what is it? The Rising Eagle. No,
Rising
you don't.
Eagle,
not yet.
Not yet, but probably soon.
Soon you'll have them. But anyway, so they're representing the ones that couldn't be here. Like I think Skydance is one that couldn't be here.
Skydance and Anthem. Cabin Boys.
So they're representing those breweries down here because they're not the Refuge Ale House located in Medicine Park is not a brewery, but they serve all the Oklahoma brewers.
Yeah.
So and for those ones that couldn't make it down here, they're serving it up to let you taste it to see what you like and what you don't like. And did you see these great brochures?
Oh my gosh, yes, they're fantastic.
Aren't they great? So this right here is made by one of our members of the Great Plains Ambucks. This is a fundraiser, by the way. All the proceeds go to keeping people mobile and getting Amtrucks. But anyways, this little trifold thing has the list of all the beers that you can taste, and you can make note. I mean, it's brilliant.
Yeah, I picked up one, and just because I was like, oh, I want to look at it. And as I opened it up, and I noticed that what they've done is create a place that you could literally, of course, people take pictures with their phones and that kind of stuff, but you can make notes on the beers you're trying or the location.
Yeah.
There's a lot to try.
I know, but the list is just vast.
We have over 20 different beers at our booth.
Yeah, alone. Just their booth alone. And so, and then we
Yeah.
got Fisher 59 that's across the
Yeah.
way over there, and they're actually representing some of the national brands, which is
Yeah.
like Samuel Adams. So some of the new
Yeah.
Samuel Adams brews that are going to come out, and
Which we
it's
try not to be, prejudiced against the
national brands.
foreigners coming into Oklahoma,
Right.
because Oklahoma.
We're
only.
welcoming.
So, well, some are. We stick Oklahoma only, Oklahoma pride.
Yeah, of course, and I
you know.
appreciate that. I'm an Okie through
Yeah.
and through, but
Yeah.
so but we're having some fun down here. The doors should be open by now. Yep, they
Yep.
are. So all access. You can come in right now from 4 to 6 and get an all access pass.
Yep.
You got your cool pass.
I got my pass. Listen, today is fun. I know it's been crazy with the rain and all that. Listen, my house flooded. I literally got my back.
Your house flooded?
Flooded.
And he's here.
And I'm here. I got up. The house was full. The whole back of the house, my mom and dad's, and I took my backhoe and I dug a moat, literally 2.5 feet deep, 4 foot wide, along the entire back of my house and 30 feet around the side. I don't know what I'm gonna do
I can't make
afterwards.
this stuff up. I didn't even prompt this.
I mean, what
So-
are you gonna do? You know,
What are you gonna? You're gonna
the
dig
water's
a moat.
flooding in my house. I got 6 inches on the wall. I need it
Oh
gone.
my
You dig a
gosh.
moat, water's routed.
Reroute
It's
the
rerouted.
water.
I guess I'm probably going to turn it into a walkway after,
Right.
fill it with rock or something because,
Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is a man with solutions. He's not here with problems. He's here to say, I see your problem and I got a solution,
Yeah.
and it's called a backhoe and it's called a moat around my house.
There you go. Hey, you do what you got to do in the moment. You make a decision and you act decisively.
Yeah.
But the
God love ya.
the bigger picture is it's all just stuff, right? And
It is.
You don't let it ruin your day. So some of y'all are sitting at home and you're like, oh, it's raining and some of the streets flooded. And don't let it ruin your day.
No.
It
Come
is
have
what
fun.
it is. It's wet. It's water. My 18-year-old's out there. We had the hand dig part of it, and he's out there, and he's like, once you're soaking wet and you give into it, it ain't so bad, right? So what I'm
Just
saying
lean
is,
into
I'm
it.
saying lean in and get down here, and one, you're gonna go buy your ticket. It's gonna support Ambucks. I mean, it's a phenomenal cause.
It is.
And you can come in and literally just go table to table to table and try every variety of beer, cider, seltzer. And you
Teas.
say, well, listen, how am I going to get home? For $10, somebody can get a DD, a designated driver band.
Mm-hmm.
They got a table set up with non-alcoholic drinks for them, and
Yep.
they can drive you home if you think you're going to sample too much. We're not encouraging you to sample too much.
No.
We're just saying you can bring somebody for $10 that can get sodas and teas and all that.
Exactly. Or you can Uber home.
Or you can Uber home.
I mean,
right?
there or what is the other thing?
You could
Lyft.
You could boat. You could boat home
Oh,
today.
yeah.
Depending
Lately,
on-
you
could
know.
boat.
Yeah. So bring your jet ski.
But listen, what you have to do is decide, no matter what's going on. Yeah, it's been a crazy day with the rain, but you know what? You don't let it stop. You see the good in it. There's,
Yep.
silver lining in every cloud.
Every cloud.
So you see the silver lining is you're not going to have to wait in line as long if you
Right.
come out today, because some people are going to stay home because they're
Yeah.
afraid they're going to get wet.
So be the difference. Come out. Say
Yep.
let's build a moat. Then come out
Yeah.
and enjoy
Come on
some tasty beverages.
Yes, because there are some phenomenal ones here to taste.
Oh, there is. There
Yeah.
is. And you get a cool brochure to take home with you to keep all your notes to know what to get the
Yep.
next time you go to Cash Road Liquor. Cash
Yep.
Road Liquor is going to be carrying all of our brands.
And they're phenomenal.
Oh,
too.
yeah,
Let me tell you
they're a
what.
great sponsor.
So they're extremely knowledgeable about
Yeah,
their
they
product,
really are.
which it's helpful if you want to go in and get something and you're not sure what you want. But
Mm-hmm.
the other thing is, if you go in, you can sign up on their email list, and they do
love that.
monthly tastings
Mm-hmm.
in the trophy room. In fact, they had one
Thursday.
I couldn't make it because we had other commitments. But
I think they tasted tequila. There was
Yeah.
a tequila tasting, and then there was a different kind of bourbon. So, but they usually have themed tastings. So, 1 month it will be, like I said, tequila. 1 month will be wine, and another
Yeah.
month will be
Maybe it's
scotch
bourbons or scotch or-
bourbon.
yeah.
Yeah. So they try to introduce you to different things
Yeah.
that are out there, and just broaden your
Well,
horizons.
So and the thing about
Broaden your
Cash,
taste buds.
thing about Cash Road and their tastings is they're free.
You don't have to. Yeah, you
they're
don't have to
free.
pay.
If you sign up on the email, you get the notifications on always on a Thursday night. You
Right.
get the notification, and you can just show up, right?
Right.
And so it's a tasting. They usually have some charcuterie. Of course, obviously, everything that you're tasting, they have for sale.
Yeah, so
What's-
it's there on the shelf, so you
and
can.
what's really I'm
taste
sorry,
it.
go ahead.
No. So you can taste it and then go into the
Right.
store and purchase it.
Yes.
So right
Well,
then and there.
And a lot of times when they have a particular winery that's doing a tasting, or
Uh-huh.
a particular distillery that's tasting all of their wares, then
Right.
they have them right there you can purchase, and they usually on that tasting night there's a little bit of a discount when they brought a distillery in,
Yeah.
or something like that. So you can try new things for free, see if you like it, see if you don't, and then you get a little discount when you buy it. Because obviously, I mean, they're doing free tastings to get you in to taste things and see what you
Right.
like, and hopefully sell some product.
And sell some product. Yeah, because you know what? You're supporting local. So
Yeah.
the Cash Road Liquor is locally owned.
Yep.
It's a couple of partners that are together. And they're, the reason why we're even here today at the Red River Craft Beer Festival, which, by the way, that's where we're at. We're at the Expo building at the Comanche County Fairgrounds. So if you're wondering why we're just rambling at you, no, we have a purpose.
Right.
But they're the reason why we're here. We're able to host this event because they're here to support us and support the AMBEX and the Great Plains AMBEX mission, which all AMBEX missions. So there's 3 different chapters here. Great Plains AMBEX is the ones that's hosting this one. We are giving away a trike today to a gentleman that has a disability, and he hasn't rode a bike in I don't know how long. So he's going to get a bike that's actually sponsored by Liberty National Bank. And this is exciting time. So we're not only enjoying brew, enjoying great music. I can hear Amanda Howe right now. She wails.
Amanda Howe's going.
She's amazing. And you can experience what we experience as AMBEX, somebody receiving the ability to be able to be mobile again.
Right.
So come out, enjoy this celebration. Like Noel said, things happen. All you have to do is build a moat. and wash
get back-
off and
and get
come
back
on
to
in.
your day.
Yeah, and get back to your day. I love that.
You know, another thing, something you said, you're talking about Cash Road, and they really have been a huge sponsor for this and funding and helping it happen. But there's a lot of other groups. Here's the thing. Every brewery here today, they're not selling beer. They're donating it.
It's all donated.
Because it all goes to AMBEX.
It's exactly
right. So we were blown away. So, you know, at the Ale House, we have a lot of different, with 20 taps. So we've got a lot of different breweries we use. Every one of those breweries
said it's for a good cause.
Donated beer for us to bring for people to just come and sample
and enjoy. I mean,
Right.
it's and whenever, because I went with Dwight when we went up to Oklahoma City, so to go and do the ask to see if they would be a partner in letting us represent, or Ale House, not us, but the Ale House represent them if they couldn't come to donate that beer, or we'd have to pay for it. And all of them, hands down, 100%. We will donate because we believe in what y'all are doing and believe in your mission. And that right there, that's Okie pride right there.
Yeah,
That's
it is.
Okie
And
pride.
it, you know, it says a lot to me when, you know, we talk, there's the big buy local and Made in Oklahoma and all this movement and such. And so when you see the companies say, listen, I'm going to donate. And a lot of times we think companies, you know, they're big rich companies. No, look, a lot of times that profit line is super thin.
It is.
And so and they're thinking about employees they got to pay and all this different stuff.
They
And
got overhead.
Yeah, and so a donation from a company is actually a big deal.
Yeah,
Right.
it is.
Especially when it's a smaller little microbreweries. This is not.
Right.
This isn't Anheuser-Busch,
No,
right?
no, it's not Sam Adams. It's
right.
not,
Which
yeah.
I mean, they're
here.
Fisher 59's got them here too.
Right.
So, but what I love is you always in our area we a lot of times see the same names. Well, like Cash Road donating, and if you look at the list of sponsors on here, right?
They're the usual suspects.
Yeah. So usual suspects. You know, I mean, there they are. I'm not going to read them all. Leave that
No.
for Christy, but these are the same names you see pop up over and over and
Over
over.
Like Sky Roofing.
Yeah.
Hillary Communications.
Yep.
Yeah.
We see these same names popping up over and over and over to support local charities.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I would
good
say
causes.
come out here, have some great beer, listen to some good music, check out. There's some great live silent auction.
Silent
items.
auction, yeah, those are fun. So
Yeah.
you can check out. I think there's a link. So let's say that you can't build a moat and you can't get out here. You don't have a boat to get out
Right.
here. There is on RedRiverCraftBeerFestival.com. You can see we have the live auction on there, and so or silent auction, but it's live,
Right.
should I say? And you can go and bid. So let's say you want to support, but you can't get down here. Well, you can support by actually bidding on those silent auction items. And there's some great ones over there.
Yeah, they really
there's
are.
like a Medicine Park Experience basket.
Yep.
So, and I think you have some stuff in there. And then we have one from Planet Fitness. They donated like a year membership and this really cool tote and all these things that are in it. And just there's a lot of different ones. There's this huge, what is that? A whiskey barrel?
Yeah, yes.
It's like this big old barrel. and it's
It looks
whiskey.
about. I may be bidding on that.
There
one.
you go.
Yeah.
It needs to be at the ale house, I think.
We have so we have a silent auction basket at our table that we just put together and do it on our own, and we're going to donate
good.
the money. And so,
They're so sweet.
it's tons of swag. It's T-shirts from breweries all over the state.
Yep.
It's Refuge Ale House cups, our silicone cups. It's a $40 or $50 gift certificate at the Ale House.
Mm-hmm.
Tons of other stuff, coasters, stickers, all kind of stuff. And that's all stuff that
It was
different-
donated.
It was donated for us to use, and we say, hey, well, let's make a great basket, and then we donate some stuff too.
Sure.
And so, but I'm curious. Do you know? I don't want to put you on the spot.
No, go ahead.
But if they were to go online and look and want to bid on one of those auctions, what time does that end?
It's going to end at the end of this. So we opened up an hour later. So we opened up at 4, which we're rolling strong right now. I can see some people coming in behind us, and we are going to go until 9. So it's from 4 to 9. So at 9 o'clock, I think it all closes down.
Okay.
So you got
You gotta
to
look, get in there and look, and get
look
your
at
bid
it.
in before 9.
But if you want the swag basket, you have to come down.
You got to come down because
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
the
bid
only
for it
one.
online.
Yeah, that's
and
the
I'm
only
gonna tell you
one
that
that's
basket is legit. Like Dwight,
Uh-huh.
he's bidding on it, right? He's like, oh, I'm bidding.
He's the
on
one that
this.
collected all the stuff
Yeah,
too.
he's like, oh, I'm bidding on this. This thing is amazing.
I think there's like
Right?
a deck. There's like a skateboard deck too, isn't there?
No, I don't think there's a deck in ours. That's a
Okay.
different one.
That was in the silent
but
auction.
there's
Okay.
some really cool swag, and there's a beer that is very difficult to get.
Okay.
I'm not even tell you. You want to know what it is? You come. It's very cool.
gotta come see it.
The brewery puts an actual patch on the bottle that you can take off and backpack or whatever. Yeah.
I
So
wanna
I mean,
see- I wanna see
Get
that.
to see it. You have to come around. Hey, I'm going to get back over and
Of
pour
course,
some beer.
of
I may
course.
swing by and check on you later.
Of course.
Thank you for letting me come over and just talk with you and ramble on.
Yeah, we're good at this, aren't we?
Yeah, well, yeah,
Got the gift to gab.
Wonder Twin powers activate.
Activate.
Form of beer purveyor.
Beer purveyor. I love that one. Hey, Noel, you're a great guy. I appreciate you. All right, well, this is Christy Chambers with Oklahoma Life TV and Great Plains Country, and I'm going to take a quick break, and we'll be back. Maybe I can get somebody else over here to gab with. All right, y'all, be back.
At Cactus Floral, they're more than just your average florist. Speedy, reliable deliveries and customer care that's beyond compare are just two things that set them apart. Wedding flowers to special events and memorials, candles, jewelry, and unique vintage items. They're your professional local florist proudly serving cash in the surrounding area. They're ready to assist you when you need flowers delivered locally or worldwide. Give them a call today at 844-626-9269. Cactus Floral, 501 West H in Cache.
Hey, y'all, it's Christy Chambers again with Oklahoma Life TV and Great Plains Country. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I think we've got this point made. I've got the point across. I really hope that everybody is well. I know that it's been some crazy weather, but the sun has come. So it's here. We've got some sunshine going. We've got the rain that we've needed here in southwest Oklahoma. We always can use the rain. And unfortunate about the things that have happened to certain people's houses and stuff. I do apologize about that, and I will keep you in my prayers and thoughts and send you positive juju your way. But we're here at the Comanche County Fairgrounds in the Expo building. That's north of the Coliseum, the main building. So come over here. We've got live music. If you can hear it in the background, Amanda Howell from the Refuge Ale House. And she's got some other our local artists that are come in and sing and do kind of an open mic night. So we're very excited about that. And then right now I am sitting here. I'm like my stomach is growling because we've got the rib trick here. We've got Miko on the go. And we've got the Chuck Wagon. And I'm right next to the food trucks. So I'm going to have to, this is another reason why I want to get off the air so I can go and grab me some food. But no, come on down. We're going to be here. It started at 4. You can get your all access pass if you want to come from 4 to 6. It's a little bit more, but it's totally worth it because you can get in quicker. You're going to get a little cup. You're going to get the cool lanyard. and you'll get a trifold that has a list of the brews that we have there that you can make notes on and say what you want. And just a real quick shout out to our sponsors. Our platinum sponsor is Liberty National Bank. We really appreciate them. They got on board from the beginning. And then Travel OK. They're part of what I do. So, and Great Plains Country Association. I'm the executive director over that. So we're here promoting that. And then Oklahoma Live TV is part of this too. And then we've got silver sponsors: Luigi, Red River Federal Credit Union, Pam and Barry's team, Remax Professionals, and Stevens Trucking. So thank you. And then Fort Sill Federal Credit Union, and then Hillary. They're always supporting, and Sky Roofing also is always supporting. Then we got our media sponsors, which is K-Law 101, Magic 95, Breeze 99.5, and KSWO. KSWO is actually going to be out here whenever we give out the Amtrike. Here at the Red River Craft Beer Festival, we're giving a Amtrike to a gentleman that hasn't been able to ride a bike in I don't know how long. So what's great about KSWO, you call them, you're like, hey, we want to feature this amazing presentation of this gentleman being able to get mobile again. So shout out to them too. And then we've got the wine sponsors right over here if you can see over to the right of up above my shoulder, we've got a wine garden which is with Quartz Mountain Winery. And we've got Escapes and More Furnishing. They put it on loan, but hey, we've got some furnishing out here. You can come out here, enjoy great music, great food, and lounge in these really cool chairs. And if you want to buy them, they have these QR codes on them, and you can purchase them. You can't take these because these are on loan, but you can go down there. They're located on Cash Road right across the street from Arvest. But the wine sponsors are Sovereign Abstract. Big shout out to Lisa Sparks. And then Kim Thomas of Remax. Big shout out to Kim. And then also, again, Homescapes and More. And then we got the shuttle sponsor, which is Billingsley Ford. Billingsley's always they're always willing to donate and participate and help us out, help everybody out, help the community out. So we really appreciate them. Some breweries that you'll see here are that are represented are Skydance Brewing, Rough Tail, Coop, Marshall, SOB. SOB is actually a local brewery that just opened up on the 17th of April, and they're located over there on 2nd and A Avenue. If you guys haven't been downtown lately, it's really cool. It's a brand new build. They're here serving up their new brews, and they named one after the Great Plains Ambucks, so it's kind of cool. You got to come down here and find out what that name is. So they're called Southwest Oklahoma Brewery, which is SOB. Love that name. And then we got Rising Eagle out of Elgin. We're so happy to have them here. Tom and Angela, they're great people. They have that great new brewery and restaurant in Elgin. I've been there a couple of times. We did our pre-festival event, one of our pre-festival events out there, and we really appreciate them. And then we also have Stone Cloud and Oklahoma City Cider, which Oklahoma City Cider is actually being served by the L House, the Refuge L House in Medicine Park. They're here representing. And then Angry Scotsman is here, and Iron Monk and Cabin Boys. So come down. You're going to get a great trifold to be able to take the notes. We're going to be here from 4 to 9, and you can buy the tickets at the outside with the QR code, but if you want to buy them before you get here, you can go to redrivercraftbeerfestival.com and find the link there to purchase some tickets. But we look forward to seeing everybody come down, enjoy some food, enjoy some festivities, enjoy some live music, enjoy some brew. We really appreciate you joining us on this live stream, and my name is Christy Chambers with Oklahoma Live TV and